Hey guys, welcome back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my original strategy, basically, and checking in to see how it's played itself out. Kind of similar to my update videos on my monthly strategy, but the main point of this is if you bought the top, how would you be right now? And I'm going to use my numbers to kind of show that. And in my old videos, 7 months ago, on February 10th, this video here was me buying drip for 5 accounts. So I did my team building in this February 10th video. And I bought drip at about $135, $133. And I bought it for 6 different accounts. So I basically spent $1,000 for 6 drip. And the question is, if I had done that and not done any of the other stuff that I did, which is dollar cost average and build a team and do all this other stuff, where would I be sitting at? So to find that out, let's look at the exact numbers between those two dates. So you have February 10th and today's date that I'm recording this video. This will be posted later, but 220 days between these two dates. So the question is, if you had bought just the 6 drip that I bought, how would your account be sitting? So if you had to put in $1,000 back then on February 10th, bought drip near all-time highs, not complete all-time highs, but definitely near the all-time highs. Let up. All right, just had to pull up the chart. I actually believe I actually made the video a little earlier because I want to say that I actually got in when I saw a pullback on drip. Why did this change to percentages again? Every time I try to pause, it changes to percentages. But I want to say it was actually like February 7th or something like that. But either way, we'll just look at the numbers for February 10th, 7th, 10th. So that was, like I said, $133. So almost exactly what I was saying, $1,000 for 6 drip. Kept some BNB on the side. So you can see that. And then, of course, like I said, you can actually look at the video and see the timestamp in the video. So I'm not going to play the video, but just pulled it up. February 10th. And then that's me up there in the corner. It's all fuzzy right now, but so just giving you some context. So this literally would have been $1,000. You check all my other videos, you see that I actually pulled that up and show that legitimately. So $1,000 over for 6 drip, and doing this over the course of 220 days. Question is, how much drip will we have right now? And luckily, we can use the calculators that are put out by the community to find that out. So I went ahead and did that. 6 drip. We'll move that to 133 because it doesn't really matter because we're not using that. But 6 drip, 220 days, forecasted out. If we go down all the way to the 220th day mark, we would have 48.03 drip and spent an additional $114. So let's pull out our calculator here to see what that would be. So that would be $1,114 total spent, because I'm actually adding up the gas, divided by 48.03. That means the drip dollar cost average price that I would have now from $133 is $23.20. Still not where it is currently sitting at, but definitely a lot better than it would have been. Whereas a lot of people who didn't follow that and didn't hydrate all the way down, they may have started claiming somewhere around here when the animal farm was paused and could have lost their position. But if you had continued to just hydrate, steady the course, you'd have almost 50 drip. And almost 50 drip at, $20 basically would be your dollar cost average price. Now, where am I actually sitting at? What did I do? So this is if I had just done the 6 drip and just hydrated and compounded. But what I did is I bought in quite a bit, and now I'm sitting at 3,500. And arguably you could say, yes, some of that came from referral rewards. So let's look at exactly what that is in regards for total rewards and how much I actually did on my own and built up without referral rewards. So we can come over to dripnetwork.ca. You can see deposits, real deposits, 1,600 on my own, 1,300 from hydrates. So I would have like 2,900. And then that would be what I did by myself. So instead of having 48 drip, I have 2,900 because I dollar cost averaged and continued to hydrate. Then also, you can almost negate the referral rewards because airdrops that are sent is almost what I've been given back. So I've sent real airdrops of 276, but due to being on the team wallet, a lot of those have been sent downline without me having to do anything. Remember, you get a portion of your compound and purchase reflected back to you for being under a team wallet. So I've actually only received 96 drip and then airdropped a total of 437. So there's about a 50 drip discrepancy between these two. So you could say again that most. Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That does help the channel as well as help bring brand awareness to all Forex Shark related projects. Thanks. Of this drip balance, minus 50 is due to me dollar cost averaging and purchasing drip on my own. So my purchase price, or what I'm at right now for this drip balance, is I think I put in another video. I don't have the exact numbers, but it's like $6.80 or something like that. So I've gotten my dollar cost average price down to below what the average price of drip is right now. So that is the importance of having a strategy, having a plan, doing your own research and sticking to that. Even when it looks grim and you're not sure if things are going to shake up, you got to stick with the plan unless, like Rob Paul said in one of his videos, unless your thesis has been invalidated. And so when the animal farm paused and the piggy bank paused, the thesis originally was all about drip. Can drip sustain itself? Is the dev doing something to build sustainability in the platform? Is the community still supporting it? So that was my thesis. And even though all this happened, the thesis wasn't invalidated. Forex didn't rug pull. The community didn't, stop supporting the platform. There were still plenty of people making content. A lot of the original OGs were still making content, still compounding, and Forex was still putting out content about what was going to happen with the animal farm and stuff like that. So once you have a thesis, you stick with it, and unless it changes, then you don't pivot. You got to just follow it. And that's why now, even though all this has happened, I'm sitting in a really nice position for me to get some really nice price appreciation on drip, and I've been able to take profit. So I think I've taken now, not from drip, but from the garden. Technically it's still drip, but the garden position I created, I've taken maybe $1,000 out in total. So I'm on my way to be able to actually have what my whole goal was. My goal was a 6-month strategy to have passive income and pay the bills out here in Cambodia. So I think I showed you guys in another video, average price for apartment and like monthly expenses, we're looking at about $1,500. So my goal is to have drip pay for that. One of the incomes from drip, be it the animal farm, piggy bank, the dogs of fortune, I don't care where it comes from, but it's supposed to come from the passive income system that Forex is building, and that's my goal. So for those of you that stuck around this long video, got something super special for you. So we're going to be giving you today's scavenger hunt word. Yeah, second one of this 2-week scavenger hunt challenge. So the word for today is strategy. Find a strategy and stick with it. So thanks for sticking with me, watching the video this long, and following along. So any of you that are getting in now, the whole point of this video is that if you stick with that and you don't deviate, and with all of the new things coming to drip in the drip ecosystem as a whole, like, man, this is like an opportunity of a lifetime. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas, but if I would have had the money that I have now to be able to get in right now with drip sitting at $6, what is this, 1,000 divided by $7.33, I would start with 136 drip. Just out of curiosity, where would that put me 220 days from now if I started with 136 drip? Because that is an insane place to be. And it lasted already 500 days, so there is no reason why it can't last another 220 from here, right? So 133 drip will put you at over 1,000 drip in 220 days. That is awesome. And guaranteed drip will not be at these prices 220 days from now. The next 3 months for sure are going to be very bullish for drip. So That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for your support as always. Like and subscribe. I'm on my way to 3K. Hopefully one of these days, be able to have an AMA with Forex and get some insight into the mind of Forex, our developer. And yeah, until then, live daily and achieve your impossible.